my gosh. What's up, my dudes? It's Demi, and today's video is all about one of my favorite things that ever existed, coffee. I am so excited because I'm going to be taking you around all of Walt Disney World to show you what I think are the best coffees on property. So let's get into it. Let's start drinking some Java and let's go get into some hijinks. We are starting at the Magic Kingdom over in Tomorrowland at Joffrey's Revive. Here is where you can get the Mission to S'mores Latte, and this is the only Joffrey's that you can get this in. It's a latte with chocolate syrup, marshmallow syrup, topped with graham cracker, mini marshmallow, and whipped cream. Mine looks a little dark because I got it with almond milk instead of regular milk. But then, of course, I got the whipped cream. But let's give this a try. I haven't had this in forever. Wow, I haven't had that in so long. I forgot. I really like drinking this coffee with the lid off, so that way when you take sips, you can get the marshmallows in it. I love the mini marshmallows. They put a lot in here. It's so cool and just super unique to Tomorrowland. But I think it's just really tasty. You still get that really good Joffrey's espresso. You definitely get more of that chocolate sauce versus the marshmallow flavoring, but because you have the marshmallows on top, it works really well. If you drink it like fast enough, you can really get some of those graham crackers in before they, kind of dissolve into the drink itself. But it's just so cool. It's funny to call this coffee because it's a dessert. It's basically a lot. I feel like that's going to be the trend on some of these coffees we're getting, but you know what? It's still super cool and it's something super unique to Tomorrowland, and I haven't had this forever, and I'm really enjoying it. Next up, also in Tomorrowland in the Magic Kingdom, is Auntie Gravity's. I have never seen something melt faster than what I'm about to show you. Like, look at the floor here. It won't stop. But anyway, what I'm trying to show you is the cold brew float. It's Joffrey's cold brew, and then you get to choose what soft serve you want on top. I got a vanilla chocolate twist, and this is technically coffee. All of that is coffee. So I'm so excited. I've never had anything like this before. I don't like floats normally because I don't like soda, but a coffee float, I'm all about this. I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't have a straw, I forgot it. I forgot napkins because it was already melting when I saw it on the counter. So, here we go. Oh, that's so good. Wow. Okay, that's really, really good. So, think of imagine you get a cold brew with maybe a sweet cream, and it kind of, makes the coffee creamy and a little, vanilla-y. It's basically that, but extra. And I'm glad that I did the twist because it gives it that extra little bit of chocolate flavor, and mixed in with the cold brew is so tasty. I don't know how I'm gonna ever come back from this. I'm gonna want my cold brewed now with ice cream. This is so good. And Auntie Gravity's, their ice cream alone, their soft serve is really, really good. It's always really, very tasty, good quality. So this is really amazing. My tip, whenever you get anything frozen in Orlando, is make sure you know where your closest water is, as in, is there a fountain nearby or a bathroom nearby? Because you will need it. There is no escaping the melting of Orlando and iced things. I gotta drink this fast because it's still melting all over me, but this is amazing, 100% must get. And I don't think anyone will judge you if you get this as your first morning coffee for breakfast. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta put this down. Made it to Disney's Animal Kingdom, and we are hitting up Dino Bite Snacks over in Dinoland. And yep, we got another ice cream coffee float, but the Dino Bites version of the ice cream coffee float is Joffrey's cold brew and Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream versus soft serve. and you don't get to choose any other type of flavor. It automatically comes with vanilla. All right, let's see how this compares to the Auntie Gravity soft serve. Gotta mix that. I literally can't do anything without creating a giant mess. I need an adult. I need an adult. Help me. Oh, that's what I'm saying. No, I didn't need you to hold. I need a napkin all over me. All right, let's try this again. It's pretty tasty. I did have to mix it a lot, so you don't really get much of the ice cream like you did with the soft serve. But the coffee is actually really good. Like sometimes Joffrey's cold brew is not my favorite, but this one's nice and strong. And then basically just kind of makes it like a sweet cream. That Haagen-Dazs has really excellent flavor. I mean, Haagen-Dazs is such a great ice cream brand. I think it's definitely a very fun coffee drink that you can get in Animal Kingdom. If I was going to choose between this and Auntie Gravity's, I would definitely go for Auntie Gravity's. You get way more ice cream, you get to choose your flavors, and you actually get to taste the ice cream in the coffee versus just this totally having to be mixed in with the cold brew so that you can actually have other flavors besides just black cold brew. So it's still good, still interesting, but Auntie Gravity's is the winner for me. So I wanted to show you real quick that you can add vanilla or caramel syrup. I didn't realize that at first because it's only listed under the regular cold brew and not the ice cream one, but you can add flavoring. Scooted into Asia, and here we have our in-park Joffrey's. There's gonna be a Joffrey's before you enter the park. They're not gonna have this. What we are getting here can be only found at this location or the Disney Springs Joffrey's. Here we have the Lion Sleeps Tonight Latte. You can get it either hot or cold. It's a latte with coconut syrup and white chocolate sauce, topped with whipped cream, white chocolate sauce, and shredded coconut. That coconut smells so good. This is so tasty. The white chocolate mixed with the coconut is such an incredible flavor. This is not gonna be for everyone because a lot of people don't like white chocolate. I'm not even the biggest fan, but because it's, I guess, the sauce, it's not as really, really sweet, because sometimes white chocolate can be very, very sweet. I don't find this to be very, very sweet. It's definitely sweeter, but it's not horribly sweet. And then you have that coconut that really just gives it that extra little wonderful little flavor, and it's just such a great combination. And I mean, I feel like within the Disney coffee culture of what people love to talk about, this one never really gets any hype, and it really should, because it's really, really good. Our next coffee on this list can be found over on Discovery Island at Creature Comforts, aka Starbucks. I know what you're thinking, Demi, why are you taking us into Starbucks? There's literally a Starbucks in every corner. Yes, and this drink that I'm going to tell you about is something that you can get at any Starbucks, but there is a huge reason why it is special here in Disney World. If you come to this particular Starbucks and order a flat white, either hot or iced, you are making a donation to the Disney Conservation Fund to help the cotton top tamarin. They are small monkeys, noted for its large tuft of white hair. Native to forests of Colombia, cotton tops are one of the most endangered primates in the world. To show your support for nature's flat white, try our flat white. A portion of the proceeds goes to the Disney Conservation Fund to help protect cotton top tamarins and the habitats in which they live. Made it over to Disney's Hollywood Studios, and we are in Galaxy's Edge heading to Saka's Kettle. Here you can find the cold brew black calf, aka the Cocoa Puffs cold brew. It's an amazing cold brew with cream cheese, foam on top. It is incredible, and I'm not saying that I'm responsible for having it come to Disney World, because it was in Disneyland, and I made an entire TikTok about how it's not fair that we don't have it in Disney World when Galaxy's Edge is exactly the same in Disneyland. And then that video went viral, and then within a month, the Black Calf Cold Brew was at Walt Disney World. So again, I'm not saying that I'm responsible for it. So you can decide on that, but I'm just gonna enjoy the cold brew.
Made it over to Epcot and we are in Norway, heading into Kringla Bakeri og Cafe. Here you can get the Kristoff coffee. It's frozen coffee with chocolate syrup and chocolate Rice Krispies on top. Alternatively, you can get the frozen Viking coffee, which is this coffee but spiked with Baileys. It is so delicious. You do get coffee flavor from the frozen coffee, but it basically tastes like a big dessert, like a frozen dessert, and it's so good. And you get those lovely Rice Krispies on top. If you do it with the Baileys, you get that lovely Irish cream flavor with it. Highly recommend, but it will be very heavy and very chocolatey.
Made it to Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, and we are going to head into Trails and Restaurant. This restaurant recently reopened as a quick service location. I did a whole video on that. I will link it for you here and put it in the description box below. But here is where you can get the Campfire S'mores Latte. It's espresso blended with Swiss chocolate, toasted marshmallow, and topped with whipped cream, graham cracker crumbs, and mini marshmallows. It is so, so good. It's not that sweet either, and you get that amazing marshmallow texture and flavor in there. Do I think you need to make a special trip to Fort Wilderness to get this? Probably not, though it is really, really good. But if you are staying at Fort Wilderness, I highly recommend it. Or if you have some time and you're at Magic Kingdom, it's a quick boat ride to come and try this out and to try out some of the other things that are here at Fort Wilderness as well. Made it over to Disney Springs, and we are starting at Everglazed Donuts and Cold Brew. So besides the amazing specialty donuts that you can get here, and I talked all about this in my top snacks in Disney Springs video, and I will link the video for you here and put in the description box below, but they do really fun cold brews. They have lots of different flavors. We asked them what the most popular one that people get is, and that's the one we're gonna get. We ended up getting the cookies and cream cold brew. It's cold brew, house-made cookie-infused milk, vanilla and white chocolate syrups. It sounds amazing. Every cold brew I've had here has always been very tasty. Like their actual coffee cold brew is really, really good. And then they always just have some fun, unique syrups and combinations. And I haven't tried this one yet, and I'm super excited about it. Wow, that is really, really good. It's that milk, that infused milk. It's like when you have cereal, like when you have sugary chocolate cereal and then you have the milk, that's literally what it is. And it's so good. It's funny too, because it's like, it does feel like you're drinking an Oreo, but you still really can get that really nice cold brew flavor that their coffee has here. This is fantastic. I also highly recommend the honey lavender one. I got that last time I was here and it was amazing. I'm probably gonna get it after I drink this one. I love Everglazed. You really just can't go wrong here. And if you're into like fun cold brews like this, there's definitely something here for you. I highly recommend it if you are making a trip to Disney Springs. Yep, I ended up doing it. I had to get me a lavender cold brew. I love the honey lavender so much. And I haven't found anybody else that makes it, or if they like try to make it, it's not like this. So anything you get here from Everglazed, it's really great quality. It all just depends on what flavors you like and how much sugar you like in your coffees and donuts. Toward the center of Disney Springs, you will find Gideons Bakehouse. Gideons Bakehouse is known for their giant 1-pound cookies that are so good. People line up really early to then be put on a virtual queue where you get a return time so that you can come in and buy those cookies. But they don't just have cookies, they got some cold brews. Gideons Bakery also makes in-house cold brew, and it is really, really fantastic on its own. Just like at Everglazed, they have a bunch of different flavors for anyone. But what's a little bit different is that this coffee is a little bit richer. It's thicker, you can find more like cream-based cold brew designs in here, maybe a little bit heavier. For example, their most popular is the peanut butter shake, and it's just very rich, but really lovely flavor. And it is something that is very different than just a regular cold brew. This may not be for you, but if you're ready to try some kind of fun, different flavors, then maybe you should give Gideons a try. Well, my dudes, those were some of my favorite coffees that you can get throughout Walt Disney World. Let me know in the comments which was your favorite today in the video. Have you had any of these coffees before? What was your opinion on it? What's your favorite coffee that you can get in Walt Disney World? And how many times do you think I said the word coffee in today's video? Put your guesses below. I have no idea. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your bell notifications so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon. Become a patron. You'll get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing great content like this to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get some hijinks very, very soon. I think I need to get another coffee though. I'm pretty tired. Bye-bye.